Hello, my name is Kelly. I'd like to take this opportunity to speak a little bit about why TPRS and storytelling methods for language learning have been so enjoyable and successful for me. I'm a native speaker of English, and I spent 2 years at university studying Spanish. I learned vocabulary lists, grammar, rules, verb endings, but I found I could not hold a conversation and I could not produce any kind of natural language. Since I've turned to storytelling methods, I found it so much more successful and enjoyable. First of all, I'm getting to hear real, natural language that is interesting to listen to. This is because I'm co-creating a story with my teacher. I'm deciding who the characters are and what happens to them. Storytelling also gives me more time to listen. This is unlike a conversation. There is less focus on me needing to speak. Now, this may sound a little strange, but as the story progresses, I get to hear unfamiliar words and verb forms over and over without it feeling repetitive. And with time, I find the language just sticks in my head without me working at it, without me needing to memorize word lists like I used to. Now, it's not all listening. My teacher checks that I understand what's happening by asking me questions about what's going on in the story or by checking that details of the story are correct. I like the fact that I'm not under pressure to produce language, especially language that I'm not comfortable with producing correctly. I get to hear language in context many times by listening and interacting with the story so that once I've heard it enough, I'm able to produce the language when I've heard it enough. And last of all, the process is fun. The stories can be as silly or as bizarre or as familiar as I like. It's all about what I'd like to learn. I hope you decide to try out this method and you can see how successful and enjoyable language learning can be. Thank you for listening.